Good morning, everyone. My task this morning is to give you an orientation of the program Bachelor of Science in Criminology and also to give you an orientation about our department handbook. But before anything else, I am Jefferson Monteroyo, a registered criminologist and a graduate of Master of Science in Criminology, the program dean of Criminology Department. Our vision. The Criminology Department envisions to become the lead school in developing relevant and responsive education in the field of correctional administration, crime detection and investigation, criminal sociology, forensic science, law, and law enforcement administration professions. Our mission, the Criminology Department shall offer a better access to an affordable, quality, comprehensive education, more particularly in the area of Northern Mindanao, aimed at producing graduates who are competent and qualified to become part of the correctional administration, crime detection and investigation, the law enforcement administration, and learned in criminal sociology, forensic science, and the law. Our goals, the program aims to 1. Encourage research and inquiry on nature, causes, treatment, or punishment of criminal behavior, and how criminal justice agencies function and respond to crime, criminals, and victims. Second, to prepare the students for careers in crime prevention, law enforcement, scientific crime detection, correctional administration, public safety, and allied fields, and foster the values of leadership, integrity, accountability, and responsibility while serving their fellow men, community, and the country. The program objectives aspires to provide competitive graduates through quality education. Second, develop knowledge and skills for the formation and character and spirit. Third, offer the basic concepts in all aspects of criminology studies so that graduates will satisfy national and international standards. Fourth, be competitive in academic and non-academic field and possess skills related to correctional administration, crime detection and investigation, criminal sociology, forensic science, law, and law enforcement administration profession. Fifth, to train and develop future leaders with higher degree of morality in the field of criminal justice system, encourage research along the way, and six, teach the students the concept of good citizenry and leadership together with an understanding of one's moral and legal responsibilities to his fellow men and to his country. Our program outcomes, graduates of Bachelor of Science in Criminology. The BS Criminology program equipped with relevant knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values shall be able to conduct criminological research on crime, crime causation, victims, and offenders to include deviant behavior. Second, internalize the concept of human rights and victim welfare in upholding human dignity. Third, demonstrate competence and broad understanding in law enforcement administration, public safety, and criminal justice as proactive leader. Fourth, utilize criminalistics of forensic science in investigation and detection of crime to promote justice and peace. Fifth, apply the principles and jurisprudence of criminal law, evidence, and criminal procedure. Six, ensure offenders' welfare and development for their reintegration to the community as committed servant leaders. And lastly, advocate proactive leadership, excellent service to the community, alive entrepreneurship, responsible stewardship of resources, and lifelong education. This is the Criminology Department official logo. Initaw College, College of Criminology official logo. And to give you an idea of what are the symbols in the logo, we have the sun rays. The sun rays represents the light that further symbolize illumination to its characteristics and radiates success for every criminology student in Initaw College. The five pillars of criminal justice system uh, represented by the guideposts. It serves as the guidepost that provides knowledge for every criminology student in Initaw College. The 2019 signifies the birth of the criminology program or year of its creation. The scale symbolizes equality of justice. The microscope symbolizes an important instrument or tool used in forensic field. The gavel symbolizes authority and right to act officially. The law book represents the legal doctrine. The magnifying glass is the one that is used in crime scene search whereby criminology students in Initaw College are prepared to become future crime scene investigators and are knowledgeable in its importance and usage. The fingerprint impression provides powerful means of identifying criminals in criminal investigation. And lastly, the laurel leaves symbolizes victory to which a criminology student of Initaw College must aspire to achieve in all endeavors of life. It also symbolizes peace that will further engrave to the minds of the students that law enforcers or the police which they dreaming to be in the future. This is our organizational structure in the criminology department. This is spearheaded by the dean, to be followed by the faculty, the student assistant, if any, and the student body organization, which is represented by Junior Enforcer Association or JEA, and the students. There are kinds of examinations in the department. There are two kinds actually. One is the regular examination. The other one is the extraordinary examination. The regular examination is a set of institution is a set of examination set by the institutions, which are the prelim, midterm, semifinal, and final examinations. The extraordinary examination. This examination is set by the college or the department. The year-end evaluation, for example, comprehensive examination, and the pre-board examination. So these students are the types of examinations that that are conducted that is conducted normally in the college. The course requirements for the major subjects are as follows. The quiz, its grade weight is 20%, the performance task is 20%, the output is 20%, and major exam 40%. All in all, total of 100%. There are policies also regarding the scholastic delinquency. Any student who obtains a failing grade of at least 50% of the total number of academic units enrolled shall be deloaded by 20% of the regular load in the ensuing semester as appearing in the curriculum, followed by the said student 50% failure or 20% deload. Any student who obtains a failing grade in at least 75 of the total number of academics units enrolled shall be deloaded by 40% of the regular load in the ensuing semester as appearing in the curriculum, followed by the said student 75% failure, 40% deload. A dismissal is given to a student on a deload status for 4 consecutive semesters shall be advised to shift to other courses. That is why, in criminology, since criminology is a board course, the grade performance is high, and that is 85% in all of your subjects. There are special awards given by the department. The first is an Endeavor Award. The Endeavor Award is given to a student who is self-supporting, provided that all of his grades in all academic subjects are passed. Second, the Leadership Award. This is given to the student who shows exemplary leadership in all department activities, who has maintained good academic and good standing relationship toward other students. Outstanding OGT Award is given to a student trainees who have recommendable attitude, shown an excellent evaluation obtained during the OGT. Academic examination or comprehensive academic evaluation award is given to a student who got the top score in the year-end evaluation, provided that his rating is not below 75%. Comprehensive examination award is given to a graduating student who got the top score during the comprehensive examination, provided that his rating is not below 75%. The Service Award is given to a student who demonstrate excellence service to the department in any school activities during the academic year. And the Monetary Award, this is given to a student who got top score in the year-end evaluation, or top student or top achiever in the board examination, board criminology licensure examination. The following are our curricular and co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The curricular activities refers to those activities conducted inside and outside the classroom, as is specifically stated in our curriculum or course syllabus. The co-curricular activities, these are activities held outside the classroom but are not related to academic preparations stated in the course syllabus, such as seminar, workshop, symposium, jail visits, educational tour, and other similar acts. The extracurricular activities are outside classroom activities that are needed for the total development of the students. Next, our core professional courses are as follows. Under criminal law and jurisprudence, these are the subjects that you will be hurdling while you are in Initaw College. We have Criminal Law Book 1 and 2, Criminal Procedure, Court Testimony, and Evidence. For Law Enforcement Administration or LEA, these are the subjects that you will be taking on while studying: Comparative Police System, Industrial Security Management, Police Intelligence and Secret Service, Police Organization and Administration with Police Planning, and Police Patrol Operation and with Communication System, and Police Personnel and Records Management. For the criminalistics, we have Forensic Ballistics, Forensic Medicine, Personal Identification or Dactyloscopy, also known as fingerprint, Police Photography, Polygraphy or Lie Detection, and Question Document. For CDI or Crime Detection and Investigation, we have Drug Education and Vice Control, Fire Technology and Arson Investigation, Fundamentals of Criminal Investigation, Organized Crime Investigation, special crime investigation, traffic management, and accident investigation. For sociology of crime and ethics, criminal justice system, criminological research and statistics, human behavior and crisis management, introduction to criminology, juvenile delinquency and crime prevention, ethics and values. And lastly, correctional administration, which includes institutional correction, non-institutional corrections. So, these areas as core subjects of criminology are ones that are given emphasis by your teachers to give you a solid foundation on your study in criminology. This will also give us assurance that when you are about to take the licensure examination, you will have a deeper understanding and wide knowledge about the courses of criminology. The following are the criminology student body organization and other student sub-organizations. First, we have the Junior Enforcers Association or the JEA. Criminology Martial Arts Club or the CMAC. Criminology Forensic Science Club or CFSC. Criminology Researcher Club, CRC. Criminology Shooters Club, CSC. The following also are our college regular and special activities. So these activities are designed for our holistic um, holistic uh, total human development. And and these are follows: the acquaintance and orientation party, Christmas party, college intramurals, school we have combat shooting or marksmanship, community extension program, comprehensive examination, court observation, criminology days, criminology intern badging, criminology program and for OGT students, educational tour to correctional institutions, election of year level officers, graduation ball, flag raising ceremonies, monthly and weekly rank inspection or formation, bivouac, oral defense, parent-teacher meeting consultation, physical agility, picture taking. Practicum or OGT, for examinations such as prelim, midterm, semifinal, and final examination, seminar and workshop in the related subjects, send-off recollection, sponsorship, tree planting activity, and year-end evaluation. As a criminologist, what is our outcome after you graduate, after you take the course criminology? Once you are a licensed criminologist, what are these opportunities that you will be taking on ahead? You can apply in any of these government agencies at your own choice, such as you can apply as an airline security officers or officer. This can also be your career path opportunity as a criminologist. Or you can be a member of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Aviation Transport Security, Bureau of Correction, Bureau of Fire Protection personnel. Or you can be a jail guard. Or you can apply as an organic personnel of the Central Bank security force and investigation. You can also apply in Commission on Human Rights as a human rights officer, a computer crime investigator, crime laboratory technicians, customs police, embassy police, instructor in training school or in the academy, intelligence community such as NICA or CIDG, the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, the Land Transportation Investigation Office, or in the Maritime Industry Authority or Marina, NBI, Parole Officer, Philippine Coast Guard, Drug Enforcement Officer or PIDEA, Philippine Maritime Police, Philippine National Police, Philippine Port Authority Security Officer, private detective agency or a private detective agency security director. These, my dear students, are our career opportunities after we uh, take criminology and pass the board licensure examination for criminology. Nonetheless, there are also student decorum that we must follow while you are still with us as a student. For type A, we still not yet implement this, and we are still on the process of uh, uh, planning about the the uniform, the type A uniform that the student will use as an alternate to their type B uniform. Once this will be implemented, it will be your general office attire or GOA. The type B uniform uh, is a polo shirt with a combination of purple, which is a dominant color, which is the dominant color, the black color on the collar, and the sleeves knitting, and white color on the side, with board school and department seal, and gray pants with melon piping. So, as I have known, based on my inquiry of the of some students, the cost of the uniform for type B is about is I guess 1,000 pesos. Okay. Now, what should be the prescribed shoe or shoes? So it should be a polished black shoes, students, no? It should be polished black shoes with holes and dark socks that must be worn during uniform days. Meaning, pwede matauran og sintas or liston sa Bisaya. For the male students, we should observe proper haircut, the 4x4 cut. The mustache and the beard will also be fully shaved. Now for the female, we are not requiring you to cut your hair, but you have to tuck your hair with garter or hairnet. So that is prescribed once you are entering the campus, especially when you are wearing the uniform. But aside from the criminology uniform, the ROTC uniform is also required. So there are two sets of uniform identified for the criminology students. The camouflage for the ROTC and the type B uniform for the criminology students. But before I end my presentation, allow me to discuss the highlights of this law. This law has just been signed or has just made into law by our own President, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. This law is known as Republic Act number 11131, also known as an act regulating the practice of criminology profession in the Philippines, and appropriating funds therefore repealing for the purpose Republic Act number 6506, otherwise known as an act creating the board examiners for criminologists in the Philippines. What is this law all about? Now, as a criminology student, it is important for you to be able to know this law because this is our Bible and this is what makes us called a criminology or a criminologist. Kung sa Tagalog pa, ito yung Biblia natin. Ito yung Bible natin. Ito yung panghahawakan natin kung bakit tayo nag-exist sa criminology program. Or bakit tayo may criminology? Bakit may tinatawag na criminologist? Now, to give you some highlights, Section 1, the title of this act shall be known as the Philippine Criminology Profession Act of 2018. Now, let me jump to Section 34. This is one of the most important highlight of the law. And it says, privileges of a registered criminologist. All registered criminologists shall be exempt from taking any entrance or qualifying government or civil service examinations and shall be considered civil service eligible to the following government position, among others: dactylographer, ballistician, question document examiner, forensic photographer, polygraph examiner, probation officer, parole officer, special investigator, special agent, investigative agent, and intelligence agent. So what does it mean? Our license, once you are a licensed criminologist, you can use that license as an advantage to other course or program. So, halimbawa, pag si criminology or si criminologist papasok ng o mag-a-apply ng pagka-pulis, si criminologist hindi na kailangan na mag-undergo ng qualifying examination. Hindi na siya kailangan mag-take ng entrance examination. So, pwede yan ma-apply sa Tri-Bureau ng DILG, the Bureau of Fire, the Jail, and the PNP. Pag si criminologist mag-apply, hindi na kailangang kukuha siya ng entrance exam or qualifying exam. Or even in the AFP or any other law enforcement agency in the country. Hindi na kailangan ni criminologist na mag-apply, mag-qualifying exam or mag-entrance exam. Pwede na siyang tutuloy na doon sa tinatawag natin na proseso. Kasi ito yung isa sa highlight ng or pribilehiyo ng isang registered criminologist. Now, kumpara sa other courses, pag si engineer gustong pumasok sa pulisya, now, alam natin na kapag non-criminology ka at hindi ka sakop ng Republic Act 11131, kailangan mong dumaan muna sa eligibility exam. Or kung si engineer, pag ikaw ay isang inhenyero or engineer na at papasok ka ng pulis, kailangan mo pa rin mag-take ng entrance exam. Yun ang diferensya. That is the difference, my dear students. So, this is our edge to other course. So, another, we can also apply or we can also use this privilege to these law enforcer agencies such as the NAPOLCOM, no? The traffic operation, or you can apply as a law enforcement evaluation officer or a NAPOLCOM inspector, the traffic operation officer, special police officer, or a sheriff sa mga korte, security officer, criminal investigator, or pwede mong gamitin ang lisensya mo para para ikaw ay ma-appoint na warden or reformation officer or, as I've said, sa Bureau of Fire sa, or fire marshal if you want to become a fire marshal, a jail officer with the rank of up to the rank of jail superintendent, police officer up to the rank of police superintendent, and other law enforcement agencies or agencies under the criminal justice system. What does it mean? Yung license natin, pwede nating gamiting preference para sa lateral entry. Yun, ito yung pinaka-highlight niya. Kung ikaw halimbawa, nakapasok ka na sa serbisyo at gusto mong maging opisyal, pwede nating gamitin ang ating lisensya para tayo ay ma-appoint as officer kapag may lateral positions na open. So it could be sa PNP, sa FAR, sa jail, sa PIDEA, sa NBI, and other law enforcement agencies. Provided that we must possess the general qualifications for appointment as provided in the existing law on appointment of police officers, PNP, BGMP, BFP, PIDEA, or NBI. So, hanggang superintendent or ang equivalent niyan, colonel, hanggang colonel na rank. So, pwedeng gamitin natin yung lisensya mo o lisensya natin para tayo ay maging opisyal. Provided further that those who are already in the police, fire, and jail service as non-commissioned officers and who are already registered and licensed criminologists shall be given preference for lateral entry. Yun. What does it mean? Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? Halimbawa, ikaw ay isang sibilyan at mayroong massive recruitment sa isang law enforcement agencies. For example, sa military, there is a big quota and that quota must be filled out. No? These vacant positions must be filled out. Now, we as criminologists, we can use our license from civilian to an officer of an organization. Parang you jump into a higher position. You will not start from the lowest position if there is a available position. So, ibig sabihin nito, we can use this license to become a commissioned officer in the AFP or any government institutions. So, this is just only a glimpse of what is about this law, Republic Act 11131, and I hope also you have an idea of about our department orientations and give you some insights of what is criminology all about in Initaw College. So, hanggang dito na lang po. Maraming salamat po. God bless us all. Keep safe.